Welcome to Whispers in Ink. I am Jennifer. Yes, I spent a little time outside today. That's why I have my hat on, because trust me, once you put it on, you don't take it off, and if you know, you know. So, welcome to Wednesday night class, you guys. I'm not only here to inspire you, but I'm here to give you permission to try something new. Now, in true Wednesday night class fashion, you guys, I want to know, because, I'm nosy, what was for supper? Or what are you planning for supper? I had salmon patty earlier. But anyways, I'm super excited to be here with you today. I have some things that I want to show you. One is an early peek, which I'm sure that you've seen. I think I shared the cards for this suite that's coming in the September to December mini catalog. And then, because I remembered I had a second stamp set, you guys. Technically I have 3. But the one thing that you can get now, which we're not going to use tonight, is the Holly Jolly. It is a hybrid embossing folder, and we've played with this already. And you guys, this one is the stamp set that I am using for my stamp stack this month. Did you get information about that? Do you still need it? Because I have class packets yet left. So if you want in on this, it's $50 plus shipping. And I'll be doing this. This will be the stamp stack will be our next week Wednesday night class, because it's a Christmas stamp stack. And so you have time to get your stuff. Anyways, so this is one of the stamp sets. This is current now. You can get this now. So if you want to plan ahead, this is available. Now, this suite of products, you guys, is coming in the September to December mini catalog. And this is not a hybrid embossing folder, but this is a 3D embossing folder. And you guys, I don't think that we use this embossing folder, but it's really pretty. Really pretty. And it's got this, and this is one of the die cuts that's included in the dies. So lots of good possibilities for this. If I can get this back in here. There are embellishments, little flower embellishments. To me, from a distance, though, they look like stars. So I think it works either way. There is gorgeous silver, speckly, shiny ribbon. Here's your die cuts. And Peace on Earth is the stamp set. And here's the dies. We'll open these up. I haven't put a magnet in these yet, I don't think. Nope. So this is the dies that I was talking about, that you can add your layering to the embossing folder, okay? And then I love these 2 doves, and then there's some extra stars, and then if you want to make these tags, then you have these pieces here. So those are the die cuts that go with it. And a lot of the sentiments, you guys, one way or the other, fit inside of this, with the exception, I think, of that one. I think that's too long. Maybe. It might fit in that big one. I'm not 100% positive. But we use this die, and I can show you cards that I made in case you didn't see them. In case you didn't see them. Now, there is a scrapbooking workshop that goes with this, you guys. Here's your paper. This is the scrapbooking workshop stamp, and nice size, you guys. I love the workshop stamps, because the scrapbooking workshop stamps, because they're so much bigger. Look at this. These are the good days, you guys. Look how nice and big that is. And it would still, you guys, that would fill up the whole front of a card front, okay? I love these. Oh, there's my stamps. I was looking for these. Dang it. Woohoo! This pea stub, there doesn't have a die, but you know that's definitely a must for the fussy cut. And then this little flower basket, you can see it better here. This little flower basket's so cute, right? Oh, love it. So that's what this stamp set is. It's the Scrapbooking Workshop stamp. Now let's take a look at, let's get this paper, get my stamps where I can remember where they're at. Good evening, everybody. This paper, part of the suite, you guys, is a gorgeous paper. Gorgeous. And you guys, truth be told, I am not a huge blue color fan, okay? I like blue for Christmas, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not a huge blue lover. Good evening, Becky. However, I think this is really pretty. I love all the shades of blue in here because you've got the Secret Sea, the Misty Moonlight, the Night of Navy, the cloud cover. You've got all of these colors in here. And then you've got some pretty patterns. So this is one. You've got your pea stubs, which, oh my gosh, how perfect would that be? Huh, maybe we'll use that tonight. And then you've got some crumb cake on the back. Simple pattern here with some, ooh, maybe we'll use that one with some pea stubs here. And then you've got this one, Secret Sea with white. Little, what could be like seed pods or whatever. Frosted, something frosted. And then, I love that one. And then we've got some berries. And then just a Lost Lagoon, which kind of comes out of nowhere, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently there's one more piece in here. Oh yeah, this one. This piece. That piece. Let me see if I have a full piece. Hang on. Nope, I don't. We use this one a lot for the creativity now, but it's just a leaf and little flower pattern. And then the other side is kind of like a alcohol-y ink kind of look. I think I have a bigger one here. Yeah, that's a bigger piece. So there and there. So anyways, but let's not forget, this also has glimmer paper, you guys. And it's pretty. It is really, really pretty. Now, 2 pieces. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, I remember. It's saying blue, dark gray, and soft green for the color. So it's not coordinating it by title of color. So I'm going to do green on this one. To me, these are both blue. Maybe that one's supposed to be gray, but to me, this looks green. Yeah, soft green, dark gray, and blue. I don't know where that dark gray comes from. But anyways, because that's definitely blue, that's definitely blue, and that. Anyways, so, and I want to say there's 6 pieces. So there's 2 of each of these in the packet. All right. Now, so, which one should we use, you guys? Should we use this pea stub? Or should we use this pea stub for today's card? 1. Hey, Anita. Or 2. Anita, thank you so much for your order, honey. I appreciate it. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 for our card. I'm not going to use glimmer paper today because remember, we're keeping this one as a simple stamping one, you guys. But I want to talk to you about this card, because I found my butterflies. Becky reminded me earlier. I want to put some brass butterflies on here, and then I want to show you what I did with the other parts of the butterfly. Just so you know. Just so you know. Dun, 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 dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we'll just do it like that. I don't think that's enough. Do 3 down there. We'll do 1 there. And 1 there. There we go. Okay. Oh, you guys both agree. Okay, that's awesome. So this was the card that we did yesterday afternoon, you guys. And I married 2 butterflies together. So here's what I did with the top wings of this bottom. That's what I did. And I know you can see the cut there, but barely. And then the bottom part of the coral, I did like that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Those are so pretty. Oh, love these. Hey, Kathy. So that's the card that we did yesterday. So get your press and seal out, girls. If you have this butterfly. So pretty. So these are going to go in the bits and pieces container, you guys. Those will be in the bits and pieces, so you'll see them again. Okay, let's put that to the side. And the vote was big. You guys like this one better. Let's see what it looks like with the card pieces that I pulled out. I think it'll work. I think it'll totally work. So I picked a cloud cover for card base, Misty Moonlight for my layer, and then a cloud cover for my sentiment piece. You guys, look how pretty that is. Love that. I think we're going to flip our card and do it this way, because then we can get 2 rows of pea stubs on there. What do you guys think about that? Or we could just take a section of this, a skinny section, and then top it with that. That might be pretty. So, all or half? All or half? That's the next question. All or half? And then we'll cut. Because you guys, when we have a Piece on Earth stamp set, we always do that. Oh, it does look very pretty. Oh, goodness. So the pea stubs work perfectly. Becky says half. Kathy says half. So there's our piece, and we're going to do peace, love, and joy on the inside. Anita, what do you think? You want to do half? Anita says half. Okay. Anybody else that's here can vote. I don't discriminate. You just have to comment. Okay, there's that. And I might, not that one. I'm going to pull in this dove then, since we're going to use that flower pattern, that little leafy flower pattern. We're going to put this piece dove on the inside, along with our peace, love, and joy, because I think it'll be pretty. Hopefully the ink will cooperate. Oh, there we go. So our simple stamping, noisy because my blocks are going to fall. Okay. So we got that. And then maybe we could do it this way. Do it this way. Tall, so we get more of the doves. Or do we do it long ways, where we'll only get like this one section right here. I kind of like that, but I don't know. So that's the next question. Long across the top or short across the top? Let me get my stuff out of the way here. Long or short? long or short. We'll score this. There's that. Here's our card base. Move the paper to the other side this way. It'll still cut the one dove off. If we do it short across the top, if we do short across the top, we're gonna end up cutting one of these doves off here. That's why I was thinking of doing it the other way. But you guys, it's the only way we're gonna get both is I can do it this way and we can get both sets of piece doves if I do it long across the top. But if I do it short across the top, we're gonna lose a dove. So that's that. And then I'm not worried about this part because that can be whatever, right? And I'm saving these two pieces. Becky says long across the top. So it doesn't really matter if we put the paper here or if we put the paper here. Do you know what I mean? So Becky says we should do long across the top so we can get two doves. Full sets, 2-piece dove sets. Anybody else want to? Because Anita says short. Kim's here. Hello, Kim. I'm thinking long, but let's double check. Last chance to vote. Because what I'll do is I'll do the, yeah, Kathy says long. That's what I'm thinking too. We're going to do whatever we can to get that second set. So we'll do 2 1/4. 2 1/4 inches this way. And then, because I want to say that was 5 1/4, then let's see what gives us 5 inches, which would be perfect actually. So we'll do perfectly 5 that way. So that'll be like that. And then what I'll do is I'll cut another 5-inch piece. And oh, we still get doves. Look at that. I love that when that happens. Okay, Anita was good with long too. Good. All right. And then we're going to do 1 1/4 inches here. So 2 1/4 and 1 1/4, I think. Let me double check that measurement. Yep, 2 1/4 and 1 1/4. Oh, you guys, I think that's going to be pretty. Okay, so we're going to glue this, and we're going to glue this. We're going to give us an even reveal here. I like this because the top just adds some texture, right? So we'll do that like that. And then we'll take this piece and we'll glue that also. So like I said, this is coming, you guys. It's not available yet, but I wanted to make sure that you knew about it. Oh, we don't even need that. Look at how perfectly that worked out. I love that. So then this is going to go on our cloud cover. Oh, you guys, I love that. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to use, I grabbed Misty Moonlight. You guys, I think we're going to use Misty Moonlight versus the Night of Navy. But what do you guys think? What was for supper? I know, we talked about that already, Kim. Should we do the Night of Navy or should we do the Misty Moonlight? The Night of Navy is kind of like totally going off script and I'm okay with that. But I don't know. So that goes this way. I definitely think our dove should be Misty Moonlight. Because I know it'll stamp nice. Okay. So look at how gorgeous that piece dove is, you guys. No ribbon because we're doing simple stamping. Simple stamping. Jan, I know I love this DSP too. It's so pretty. Oh, check that out. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love that. Okay. So I still think I'm going to stick with the Misty Moonlight, you guys. Because what I can do for this, and you're not going to see that, but I did a quick stamp off so that this is just a little bit lighter. More like our card base. How pretty. Oh, you guys, I am loving that. Okay. So a stamp off of Misty Moonlight, you guys, gets us really close to the cloud cover. Super close. All right, so then we are going to, hang on, I gotta grab a bigger block. Grab our piece on earth. Now, I do also think that our piece on earth, I'm gonna stamp off. Schmeglies, what the heck is that? Doo-dee-doo. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. So here's our front. Our piece on earth. We're going to cover these two tails here. So our piece on earth. Oh, you guys, I should have done it. Would it? Oh, no, can't do that because we're doing simple stamping, Jennifer. But I do think that we're going to flag the end of it. Hang on. Let's see. I'm going to do a simple little flag down here. And then that piece on earth will go in the bits and pieces. Try this one more time. Okay, there we go. So, Misty Moonlight, second generation, stamped on the cloud cover, you guys. And don't worry, this piece on earth will not go to waste. It will not, I promise. Oh, because I love that. Adds a little bit of something, something. And we're going to put it like right there. And like that. Like that. What do you think? Do we need to go up higher? I don't want to go up higher because then you're going to see, that's what you're going to see, and I don't want to see that. I do like that. Isn't that so pretty, you guys? I love that. Simple. You guys, it's, you know, and here's the other thing. We've got layers here. We have 2 different patterns of paper. This is still a really, really pretty card, you guys. Yep, I will. Dimensionals, of course. That is a requirement. Scissors. You guys, I have such a hard time just keeping it simple. I have to tell myself. I have to remind myself. You guys, that's so pretty. I love that. Okay, so here's our inside. So pretty. Here's our front. And our simple stamping, 1st of Christmas of July. Super duper easy to mass produce, you guys. And it doesn't matter what paper you use, okay? Find 2 pieces that go together from the same paper pack, and you can do these super easy. And look how simple and pretty that looks. I do think, I know it's simple stamping, but we are going to add an embellishment, you guys, because, you know, I can't go completely without. Baubles and Bloom. Baubles and Blooms. I don't know that I have that. So we're going to put one little embellishment, you guys. You guys keep telling me less is more. So there we go. That's what Tony said. Tony said that the other day. She may not be here, but she'll be here later. Baubles and Blooms. I gotta look that up. Hang on a second. Oh, I don't think I got that one yet. I don't think that one is available anymore. Sweet Blooms. I know there's a, oh, Bauble Blooms. Okay, I see what you're talking about. This one. You're talking about that. I don't have that one yet, and I'm waiting to see how I feel about it. I like this. I think it's really pretty, but I haven't gotten that one yet. Next week, a week from today, we get to see the catalog, and I'm waiting to see what's in the catalog before I buy any more Christmas. But here is our card, you guys, and here's the cool part. You could reverse this and put the one bit of, here, like we could use the other DSP piece. Hang on, hang on. We could use this and do a 1 1/4 inch strip of that and do a different piece underneath. You guys, this type of layout is super easy with any paper, okay? We've got our card base that's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. We have a layering piece here that is 4 by 5 1/4. And then this piece is 1 1/4 by 5. And this piece is 2 1/4 by 5. That's it. Any DSP that goes to, hey, Ann, had a bear in the yard? What? Ann? Like a brown bear? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I was excited about the fox the other day. Oh my gosh, you guys. So any DSPs that go together, you guys, where the color is the same, will work with this layout. Any sentiment you want, we could, okay. You guys know I have to do it. I have to. So we're going to do 1 1/4 here. By 5. That could be our top. And then, oh, we could use this as the lower part. We could use that as the lower part. We could use that as the lower part. A black bear has been roaming around for several days, and oh my gosh, you guys, that I'm sorry. I know that would freak some people out. I think it's super cool. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, see, wouldn't that be pretty? What do you guys think about those two together? Maybe not. I do kind of like that together, though. We could do that and that. So anywhere, any colors, you guys, any color combo that goes together, that makes you happy, totally would work. Totally. So, what do you think? She's in Wisconsin, I think. Right, Ann? Aren't you in Wisconsin? No, maybe not. Vermont. Oh, my gosh. No, I was way off. Why did I think you were in Wisconsin, Ann? I don't know. So anyways. Yeah, Wildlife Central. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So, anyways, you guys, I think that would be totally cool, you guys. I know I'm crazy, but that stuff is cool to me. I love it. It's what I love living in the country for. All right, you guys. So, first card. The bear. Oh my gosh. That is like, and that is like crazy. So cool. First card, just a simple stamping card, okay? So, and you guys, I checked. How is it that after my video the other day that the Humble Home stuff is still available? I'm actually thinking that we're going to do a Humble Home card tomorrow, a Christmas Humble Home card. And I think that I'm not sure if it's going to be a house or maybe something else. We'll see. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was super short and sweet, you guys. But how pretty. I love that big piece of stamp. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? All right, guys. Have a great day getting crafty. I look forward to seeing you next time, which will be tomorrow with our second Christmas in July card.